What's it like? See, I never know because you two love each other, but you're competitive. But this, what's this like to spend this time together in the off season?
Honestly, we really rarely get to do this. You know what I'm saying?
bet.
It's really hard. So we really catch each other when we working for real. You know what I'm saying? And then when we working, it's what's up, bro? We meet in 5-10 minutes, and we got to go somewhere else. So like, it's different now than how it used to be for sure.
Yeah, I'm hearing some trade rumors about Joe Burrow to the Vikings. Have you guys heard that? What is the?
She would.
We want to shut that down? Like,
no dice.
No dice. I don't know. I feel like Ja'Marr can make a play with everybody. He had another Joe throwing in the ball, Shador throwing you the ball. You're okay.
I mean, we get Justin Jefferson to take, $45 million pay cut. We could get him.
I love to hear it. I know you guys have to go. Congrats on the podcast.
Appreciate it.
T, great to see you.
Hello.
Ja'Marr, great to see you. Enjoy the time together. I think you guys got to bounce, right? They got to go? They got to go. Okay, Justin, make your way on over. Bye, guys. Make sure you guys check out the Chasing the One pod.
I'm Holly.
You guys are amazing. Good to see you. Bye. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'll see you guys later this week, I'm sure. Justin, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
When you say something like, she would say that, what is that supposed to mean, Justin? Am I not your biggest fan?
Oh, no. You're definitely my biggest fan.
So what's the story?
I don't have no story,
No?
I'm just like you. I'm trying to find out answers just like you.
Just 4 Pro Bowls, Offensive Player of the Year, most receiving yards for the first 6 seasons. This is great. Did you know this?
Yeah.
First 6 seasons in a career in NFL history. What does that even feel like?
Honestly, it feels amazing. Just the difficulty of this league, just the consistency is the most difficult part. So just coming to work every single day, getting better, of course, making my teammates better and eventually winning. And that's the main objective. And to go out there and win is to show up on game days and with that killer mentality and every opportunity that I get, make the most of it. So I feel like I've been making the most of, majority of my opportunities these, past, 6 years. So just continue to go, continue to work, and, hopefully next year is an even better year than this past one.
When you hear Jerry Rice say that you're the best receiver going, you said this was his face. What is?
I mean, it's just a blessing. Obviously he's one of the best, if not the best, in this game. So for him to see, the difficulty of the season that I went through, and to still give me that credit, still give me that prop, I mean, it's amazing to hear. It's a confidence booster to hear that from him. Just because he doesn't really see the stats. He's not looking at the stats. He's looking at the film, looking at the gameplay, looking at the difficulty of a season that I had to go through and still having 1,000 yards. That's all things that motivates me to continue to get better. So it's great to hear that from one of the greats.
I admire how you carry yourself because you do it consistently and you're the same no matter all the things that are changing around you. And I cannot really imagine how hard that is as a human being. And you're saying it wasn't the year you wanted to have, right? Or what's the dominant feeling you feel about this past season?
It just was one of those, difficult ones. Just one of those difficult ones that I had to really not really look in the mirror, but just look at my teammates to get better and to be a leader. That's really was the main objective. Of course, having a young quarterback, a quarterback that's still getting used to playing in this league, and just getting his feet wet. You just have to have a little bit more patience than a vet quarterback. So I mean, it was all a part of God's plan to put me through that situation and to show people that I still can hold my poise. I still can.
You had 1,000 yards. How did you have 1,000 yards this year? Is that the craziest stat Justin had 1,000 yards with all the frustrations. How did you do that?
Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I really don't. I mean, there was some games where I only had 1 or 2 catches, and only 11 yards, 20 yards. So, I mean, it's just staying a part of the program, staying a part of the plan. Obviously, it was a plan to get me more catches, more yards, and more touchdowns, but, it just didn't happen that way. So it was just all about leaning on me as a captain and as a leader of the team, and to not really, for once, see me as that, player that's getting 150 yards a game.
You're saying God wanted you to go through that, and that's why I admire you, because I believe that you believe that, and I believe that's
For
true.
sure.
What's the good of the 2025-2026 season? What was okay, I needed this bet, now let me take it to the next year. What's the good?
Yeah, the good is really just seeing that we need to get better. And, I definitely will not let that type of season happen again. Just off the
You think there was more that you could do, Justin?
I can do better in different ways, or I can hold other people accountable of getting better and working to where my expectations of everybody
Justin,
is.
what is that like, being that person that's like, no, I need more out of you? Is that a bit of you're growing into that, or you've always been that way?
A little mixture of both. Of course, I love to win. I love going out there and being a spark of the team and having over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Of course, that is all the things that I love to do. But of course, that didn't happen this past season. So it's just all about getting better. Of course, holding everybody accountable and to winning and doing what we need to do to not be in that same situation.
You've really always been honest. You're honest about Sam. I'd like you to be honest about JJ. What you say matters. You're the biggest star in the NFL.
Yeah.
What is one thing fans can hang on to, one really specific thing about JJ that gives you faith in him for next year?
I mean, if you look at the film, you look at the things that he's done. I mean, he's done very good things. Obviously, it wasn't the most spectacular thing. Obviously, those are things that he understands, and we all understand as a building that there are some things to work on. But JJ is a really good quarterback. He's a really good guy personally to sit there and talk to, and he's a great leader. He's a great motivator.
Justin, you got to be in this game next year. You got to be in this game next year.
We've been saying this for the past 3,
I know,
4
but y'all
years,
have
so
the roster. So
something gotta change.
I need to think that, well, what needs to change?
That's a great question. That's a question that, they don't pay me enough to answer. But in order for me to change in my shoes, I got to hold the people that surround me accountable, which is, of course, carrying JJ into some more workouts, getting that connection down.
Are you going to hang with them more this year, this offseason?
Of course, if I want things to change, if that's going to be my quarterback, of course, I gotta hold some type of accountability.
Are you just going to let it happen, or are you going to make your voice known?
Oh no, I'm gonna let it happen, and I don't need to show it either. I'm not gonna be posting it on Instagram and social media.
No, I mean like what you want as the best player in the league. Like,
what you mean?
Like who you want throwing you the ball? What those decisions?
That's not my decision. I don't care who's throwing me that ball. That's not my main priority. And I've said that.
You've always said that
multiple times. I don't really care who's going to be throwing that ball, but that person that's throwing that ball needs to throw that ball. And, needs to lead us into that big dance at the end of the season. So and as of right now, JJ is my quarterback. So for me, it's to get him to where we need to go, and it starts off right now in off season and getting better now.
How badly did you want to catch a ball from Joe Burrow last night?
I mean, that's always going to be my guy. I love Joe. I always love how he plays, how he anticipates the game, how he carries himself. Everything about Joe. I love Joe. But that's not my quarterback, and as of now, it's about getting JJ right and getting him to where we need to go.
My dream is you up against Ja'Marr in the Super Bowl in LA.
That would be fire.
That is my dream. I hope that happens.
Why LA?
What? Because LA's next year. Super Bowl's in LA next year.
True. So you're saying next year
next year you better be in the big game.
For sure. I agree with you. I'm right with you.
Yeah, that's my dream. And when you dream is with Sleep Number. Tell me what you're doing with Sleep Number, my friend.
I mean, I've been with Sleep Number for a couple years now. The partnership and the relationship is just growing more and more every single year. But I love them. I love the relationship that we have. I mean, I feel like it's more than just partners. It's really building a real relationship with them. The smiles, the hugs, the joy that we always have together are always wonderful. And what we're doing, the science behind it, is top tier. Of course, being a partner, I have, of course, the product, and just seeing the product really change how I perform and change my everyday living is something that, means the most.
Yeah, Bills fans are dreaming in their Sleep Number beds about you. Have you heard that?
I've been hearing a couple, Mafia fans talking a little bit here and there, but I'm a Viking, so.
Yeah. Joe Brady, no, nothing? Do you make that, and the sleep number, do you make the setting cold like it is in Buffalo, or?
Minnesota is a lot more colder, so I'm going to say I'll keep it cold in Minnesota.
Like you said, it doesn't matter who's throwing you the ball. You're an absolute star, guys. Get your sleep number. Look at, they're getting the best performance. 1,000-yard season. How? I don't know how it happened, but we've got more to come with Justin Jefferson. Thank you, as always.
I appreciate you.
You're the best.